Hey guys, are you looking for some indoor RC fun? Well, stop searching, because these little cars are the one that you need. So these are the ALU35 made by FMS, and these are 1/64 scale FPV racing cars. You have to see those. So guys, today in the bench we've got the all new FMS, the ALU35. So what is this? Well, this is a 1/64 scale FPV racing car. Yes, you heard it correctly, this is an FPV car. So I'm not sure what's going on in the market, but small sized cars are really a trend, I think. So recently I reviewed this little guy. So this is a 1/32 scale RC car, and these are just great fun to drive. I will put the link down below to the review video so you can check it out for yourself. But there's a trend, I think, with the small size cars, because I already ordered some different ones and these are just great fun to drive. But there is a big difference between this and this. So this will cost you around 18 bucks and this will cost you around 130 bucks. So let me first get everything out of the box and show you why this is much more expensive than this one. Inside the box you will find the car, a transmitter, a camera, a goggles, two USB cables. So one is micro USB to charge the goggles and the other one is USB-C for charging the car. And we've got a little extension cord to connect it to a television or something, I'm not sure about that. And we've got a manual. But first let's have a close look at the transmitter. This is the transmitter, and the transmitter is very small and compact. It feels very sturdy, it's capable of one-hand driving, and the controls feels amazing. So it runs on 3 AAA's and they come in an adapter like that. So the batteries are already included, so this kit is completely ready to run, so that's a big plus. So in the manual it tells you that you can also run the transmitter on one of these. So this is an 18650 lithium cell, but yeah, this one doesn't fit inside the battery compartment. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but in the manual it tells you that one of these should fit in there. On top of the remote you'll find your steering trim, your throttle trim, your dual rate, etc. So this is the headlights, this is the chassis light, and this is to turn the FPV on and off, and this is to pair it to the car. Of course this is your on-off switch, and this little switch is for choosing if you want to go forward, brake, reverse, or if you just want to go forward and reverse. And one of these is for turning the hazard lights on and off. So now let's have a closer look at the cars. And here are the car guys, what do you think of those? They look just amazing, they are so tiny but they look so sporty. So let's have a closer look at one of those. And here it is up close guys, just look at all the details that they have added to this little car, and it's even got suspension in the front, so that's pretty nice. So here you will find a very nice front grille and a front spoiler. The headlights are working, the indicators are working, we've got some mirrors, we've got a spoiler, we've got the reverse lights, and we've got indicators in those. Even we've got some lighting plating, so that's very nice. So here it is compared to a normal toy car and a Lego figure, you know, just look at the small size that this car is. I really like that. Underneath the car you will find the USB-C charging port, we've got the on-off switch, and here you can see the motor assembly with all the gears, and I really like that they have made it translucent. So the steering is fully proportional, and as I mentioned it's even got some suspension, so that's pretty nice. So this is a little lid which you can remove, and then you can mount your FPV camera, and it is just simply held in place with some magnet. So let me turn everything on. The car is powered on, and let me first show you the steering and the throttle. So the steering is fully proportional, and that's really amazing for a small car like this. So throttle wise it's also fully proportional, and it seems pretty quick. So the lights, so the headlights are turned off now, but you will have the indicators in the front and in the rear. Now they are in low beam, now they are in high beam, and this little button is for the chassis light. So the chassis light, you've got a lot of different colors to choose from, so that's pretty amazing. So speed wise, So these little cars are pretty quick, so I am not using full throttle now because yeah, this surface is pretty slippery and it will do donuts as you can see, but these little cars are pretty fast. So let me turn on the goggles and show you the FPV quality. The FPV quality is pretty nice if you ask me, and you have a good view of where you are going, and yeah, the image quality is just fine and the angle of the camera is just very nice. So yeah, I really like this. Now it's time to build a racetrack, and let me tell you why I've got 3 of those. So this is for me, this is for my daughter, and this is for my son. So let's go and have some fun. So guys, my kids built me an awesome racetrack. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to test it by myself and then I'm going to race with the kids. So let's first see how this little car drives. Well, the FPV quality is pretty nice and I can see everything clearly. And the angle, so the angle of the lens is pretty nice, and yeah, you just have a very good overview of the road and everything around you. Oh no, there's an accident, do you see that? Oh no, there's a woman underneath the car, so that's pretty terrible. They made a little accident. So let's see when we go full throttle. Whoa, hit some obstacles there. It's pretty fast when you use full throttle. This thing drives amazing, man, and it really looks like you're in a real car driving around. I really like this little car. Yeah, I think it's time to bring in the kids and have some real race adventure. FPV racing adventure. Oh, hitting a car again. Yeah, this is pretty nice and pretty impressive. I am really enjoying this. So let's bring in the kids and have some fun. So guys, that was the driving with the FMS Bug Racing RC cars, or the ALU35 RC cars. And what do I think of these little guys? I think that these are just amazing, and I think that money is well spent on these little cars. So yes, they will set you back around 130 bucks or something, but what you get, you know, that's just amazing. So the cars are just like a hobby grade car if you ask me. So everything is proportional, so the steering, the throttle and even the camera quality of the FPV system over here is just pretty decent if you ask me. So now I totally understand why this little car will cost you around 18 bucks, but still you can have tons of fun with these little cars. But this is just a next level, and I really enjoy driving these little cars around. Alright guys, that was it for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. If you got any questions or suggestions, leave a comment below and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.